Okay, so while the eggplant is draining, I'm going to get everything else set up. I'm going to start by, putting the olive oil. I got about a quarter of a cup here in the frying pan and letting that heat up. And then we're going to take 2 eggs, and we're going to mix them up with a little bit of milk. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to be dipping the eggplant in here, then dredging it in flour, and into the frying pan it goes. We want to get those nice and brown, then we're going to drain them on paper towel, and we'll be ready for the next step. Okay, that's all I have to do with the eggs. I usually just put, this is about 1/3 of a cup of flour, so I'll put 2/3 of cups here. And then I like to just put a little bit of pepper and salt, mix that up, and that's all we're going to use. So now let's go get the eggplant and start frying. Alright, well the eggplant are ready. I already have a couple in the oil, but what we're doing here is I'm dipping them in the egg and then into the flour. Now the flour, we put just a little pepper in there. And what the egg does, of course, is coats the eggplant and gets the flour to stick to it. And this is going to help it brown up. And that oil is just right. It's starting to sizzle when I put it in there. And so we'll just keep going here. What we're going to do is the way you just kind of tell by looking at it. It's not a real science, but it is, probably 3 minutes on each side. And then, when they're nice and brown and tender, we're going to pull them out and drain them on the paper towel. So I'm going to put one more in here, and we'll let these go for a couple minutes, and come back and take a look at them, and I'll show you what it looks like at the next step. There we go. Okay, we've been frying the eggplant for probably about 3 minutes on each side, and they're just about ready to come out. You can see they're nice and brown. I'm going to put these on the paper towel and just keep going, and then we will meet over at the island where I'm going to show you how to put this whole thing together, and we can get ready to pop it in the oven. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm going to keep frying away.